the reduction in operating profit was part of a deliberate decision that I took a year ago to increase the level of investment, particularly in technology, in R&D, and also in digital marketing. So the margin has come in exactly as we said it would do a year ago. And as you say, growth is slightly higher than we expected. And the key thing is we've now hit £1 billion in terms of our cloud revenue. And actually the cloud part of the business grew at nearly 20% last year. So we've created tremendous momentum, and actually we're very, very optimistic in terms of carrying that momentum into the next year.
Steve, there seems to be a lot of competition out there, a lot of companies offering cloud-based services at this stage in the same space, and big American players here as well. How would you describe that level of competition in the landscape right now?
Yeah, it is a very competitive space. There's there's a lot of players, but there's also a lot of opportunity. Our customers are small, mid-sized businesses. Small, mid-sized businesses are adopting digital technology at an accelerated rate, and as we hopefully are going into growth in the economy, typically small, mid-sized businesses lead that growth and create, and after the last financial crisis, created 2/3 of all jobs. So our customers are feeling optimistic. They have one or two headwinds, but they're feeling optimistic, and they've adapted very well to the changing circumstances that they saw in the pandemic. But a big part of how they're adapting to that is by adopting digital technology at a faster rate. So there's plenty of room in the market for all of us.
Yeah, look, Steve, fascinating. I've actually gone through most of the 44 pages of your statement looking for various bits and pieces. But one thing that strikes me very early on is this margin story continues. Now, it's not a brand new story for the market that your margins have fallen. I think it's the second year in succession. But when are we going to see an end of that margin shrinkage?
Yeah, so this is the bottom, if you like, in terms of the margin percentage. As I say, I was very clear that this was something we needed to do. We needed to invest, as I say, particularly in technology and digital marketing. And we're now seeing the return from that because, as I say, our cloud products have grown at 20% and now over £1 billion. But from here, you will start to see that margin gradually increasing as we scale the business from here. We expect revenue to grow faster. And as we do that, the margin will start to come back.
So we can be back up at 22% next year?
I'm not sure about that for next year, but because the revenue growth is the most important thing. So accelerating the revenue growth, particularly in a recurring revenue model, it's all about acquiring new customers. And typically a customer stays with us on average for 10 years. So making sure that we capture those customers and invest to get those customers up front is very important.